Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Farid Berdian with the number identification student 9250065, and I'm from Bina Sarana Informatika University. And here I'm so very excited to create this video because this video created to fulfill my English majority assignments. And the next is I will be explaining about my opinions with the topic that I already chose is my opinion about smoking on campus area. So concerning about this issue, because it affects more than just the people who choose being Siger or non-Siger or whatever it is, because I think a campus is supposed to be healthy environment to all of the students and makes all of the students comfortable with the environment. And also the fact is I think there is several students still smoke on the campus area. So even though I'm not a Siger, I'm not a smoker, but it's the normally thing that people do smoking. It's there is available area outside or wherever it is, but no in the public area, especially in the classroom. So I understand that smoking is a personal choice, but once it enters shared place like public like that, it becomes a social responsibility, I think, because many students smoke because of stress, because of fear of influence, or demotivated. And I know the feeling because I have many friends that told me the reason why they become a smokers. So this something that I a little bit disturbed is because if there is someone they don't think the others feeling and comfortable when they smoking anywhere without consider the place. And to me, if the reason of their why they are being smokers is like feeling demotivated or stressed like that, maybe campus logical service to make then can do consultations, what is the something that can make them stressed or demotivated, except they have to take cigarette to smoke. And also if they still cannot stop being smokers, they also I think the campus has to make a specific area to smokers in order to that cannot be able like anyone is in comfortable environment like that. So not just about banning smoking, but also providing better education, more stress management programs that I already said, and design a smoking area that are far from crowded paths. And a campus should encourage a positive habit for our students. So like, and also protecting everyone is well-being, and without any discrimination, and need anyone is freedom. So just like that, am I right? So that's all from me. My opinion about smoking on campus. This video will educate for you guys who still smokes anywhere without thinking about anyone is uncomfortable. So the next video I would like to share about my presentation about adverb of frequency, so stay tuned. Okay, in the next video I would like to share about my topic that I already chose. It's about adverb of frequency that uh I hope that all of you guys can understanding how often action happen. Okay. For the next, it's like presentations of the objective. I really want you guys can identify and classify in describing your daily routines. And the second is I would like to explain that adverbs of frequency are words that tell us how often something happens. They are commonly used to describe your habit, describe your routinity, and also how many you repeated that activities. So in the next slide, it's I already inserted this percentage of the adverbs of frequency. So we start from this one. It's never. Never is 0%. 0% means like you don't ever do that until right now. Like for the example, this I never drink coffee at night because it keeps me awake. So in the second example, with the 5%, rarely, like she rarely watches TV because she is always busy with school. So for your informations, okay, maybe I will go here. For your information, like this material also linked with um simple present tense. Like as you can see here, she rarely watches. Like for the verb one, it's actually watch because we use she for the subject and we changed the verb to watches. Okay, so this also for the first example, like I never drink. I never drink. We have this drink here because we insert the first subject is I, so we have to put still verb one drink without any changing anything. So the third example is seldom with 10 percentage. Like we seldom eat fast food because we prefer cooking at home. It means like we still doing that, but not really. Like we still the dominations of this activity is still like cooking at home. So the next is occasionally, like he occasionally plays basketball on weekends. So we can see here like occasionally here it means like he uh, does that thing, sometimes doesn't that thing. Okay. So in the 50% is sometimes. I sometimes forget to bring my water. It's like 50-50 percentage. Like sometimes I bring, sometimes I don't bring my water bottle. So the next is often. Often means like you dominates doing that things, but uh, minimum opportunity don't do that. Yeah, like they often study together in library. So the next example is we generally have English class on Mondays. And the 90 percentage we have usually. This usually terms of adverbs of frequency that we use it to listen when someone speaking English. So, for example, she usually wakes up at 9 a.m. every morning. So the last one, their 100 percentage is mean always that describes you do that every single day, and um that's already your routinity, like he always brushes his teeth before going to bed, like something routinity that already have your obligation to do. So the next slides, I would like to explain about this key points about the adverb of frequency. For the first is make a question will be started with how often. If we passing a foreigner, if we uh talk with foreigner, you can use and you can describe your routinity when the foreigner give you question like how often you do that, how often you doing something like that. And the second is make a sentence clearer and more specific. Your opposite communicant will know that like how use it to and how many times you do that. And the last one is help describe daily routine. And here I already inserted that the placement of um this adverb of frequency when you making one sentences. For example, this before the main verb. For example, I always wake up early morning. So we use always here before the main verb. We have main verb here, wake up. Yeah. So we're using always before wake up as a main verb. So the second rules is actually uh after the verb to be. Yeah. Um as I already as we already know about the verb to be, there are are and is. So for example, they are never let go to school. So they I never we insert never after to be are is. Okay. I put this actually in intense like you guys can how to make adverb of frequency grammatically right. So I'm here also already inserted example for the example my daily routinity. For the first one, I always wake up at 4 a.m. and then I usually go to office at 6 past 45 a.m. And the third example is I often attend entrepreneur class late. So for the last things I to do is I occasionally go to sleep at 11 p.m. So often here means like I sometimes I let going to the campus, and sometimes I also on time going to campus. So for the last example is I occasionally go to sleep at 11 p.m. It means occasionally like it can be able I sleep over 11 p.m. Yeah, because I using this occasionally here. So there's possible to I don't do that. So the last slide's gonna be practice sections. This I already set up this practice for the first uh questions that we have to do translate is first, dia tidak pernah datang ke kebun binatang. So dia tidak pernah datang ke kebun binatang. It means like we have to insert the adverb of frequency here. Maybe the adverb of frequency that's gonna be fit here, it's never. So she never go to the zoo. So for the last practice, there Jessica kadang-kadang makan seblak di words in English gonna be Jessica occasionally eats seblak at the canteen. So that slide, it's actually our slide, and I hope after this video, all of you guys can make your own sentence about adverb of frequency utilization. So I feel so sorry if there's something wrong or I speak grammatically wrong little bit. Yeah, because I'm still learning too. Billahi taufiq wa hidayah wal maghfirah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.